And I also said I would want to talk very briefly about our programming language that we use. So as I said, we have two types of posts. One using our legacy posts, which are macro posts, and most of you are familiar with that. In 2021, we released something called the Programmable Post, which uses a Python programming language. And you can actually, let me show you how one of those Python programming language posts looks like. Let me go to the. So this is, I'll open it up in Notepad++. And this is an example of the Python program that references the SPM file or the legacy file. It's getting most of that information from the SPM file. And then if you wanted to override certain behaviors in the SPM file, you can write specific blocks of code to actually override. So in this particular case, we've written a decoder that'll take the tool number that we have assigned and decode it to turn on the correct tools in the drill block, the multi-drill head. So this is an example, and it can be very complex. We can do all kinds of things using the programming language, and so we're pretty excited about that. If you have any questions about that program, the programming language itself, we can help you with that.
Joe,
yeah.
Do you need to have the programmable post to do the drill block? It won't work with the legacy post?
There could be controllers that we can handle with the legacy posts, but typically, if there's some complicated decoding that's necessary, we would require the programmable post.
Okay, so we would evaluate this with the user on a case-by-case basis.
Right. Exactly, depending on the controller. And then, and we would, these programmable posts, for us to write those are extra cost items. And we do have our programmers who are experienced in Python programming language actually write this. And so we're pretty confident that we'll be able to handle a lot of those controllers out there.